I am with Jennifer Davitt, the director of the Lurie Gardens here in Chicago. Jennifer, tell us a little bit about the Lurie Gardens and the programs you have going on here.
The Lurie Garden is within Chicago's Millennium Park. We're 5 acres here in the southeast corner of the park, and we are dedicated to perennial plants. And the plants are selected because they will thrive in the climate here. So that's really a key factor, is that the plants don't need extra fertilizer, extra water. A lot of them are native to the Illinois prairie, and so they've adapted to those conditions over hundreds of years.
So Jennifer, I know you made a lot of selections with native plants here. Can you talk about, besides the wildlife response that we've seen here at the gardens, some of the other benefits of these native plants in terms of their water holding capacity or what they do for an urban environment?
Well, one of the great things here in Millennium Park in the Lurie Garden is that we are a rooftop garden. Previous, as recent as 1997, this entire area was a one-level asphalt parking lot. So you can imagine when we had big rains, all of that water would just run off, collect all sorts of oils and gas and things like that, and really pollute the area. So now it's really great that this entire area is turned into a park with a lot of it being planted. Here in the Lurie Garden, there's 2.5 acres of planted material, and that really does a lot to collect all of the water and prevent it from running off.
So as we approach the first day of spring, what tips do you have for folks as they're looking to prepare their space for native plant gardening?
We get a lot of people asking us questions. What should they do in their gardens right now? One of the things we do here at the Lurie Garden is that we leave all of our perennials up throughout the winter, but you want to make sure that you cut all of that material back, especially on grasses. A lot of people forget about them and will leave their grasses up because they look so nice, but you really want to cut them back before the new growth starts to come.
What are some native plant selections that you think tend to be really successful for most gardeners?
Well, we're lucky to be here in Illinois where there are a breadth of native plants that are really wonderful selections. One of my favorites, which comes up early in the spring and actually looks similar to asparagus, is wild indigo or baptisia. They are really beautiful. They have gorgeous spring growth that I think rivals any of the spring bulbs that are coming up. It's extremely drought tolerant, really well suited to most soils here, and a great addition to any garden. If you want something that has interest maybe later in the season, there's some great native grasses. I really love little blue stem. It's a gorgeous prairie plant, and the stems turn sort of red in the fall, and it has nice white flowers that will persist through the winter. So that's a great selection if you're looking for something that's maybe a little bit taller and has more interest throughout the fall.
And those sparrows migrating through in the fall really love to eat those little blue stem seeds as well. So that's a good pick. Jennifer, those are great tips. Thanks for talking with us today.
Well, thanks, Jeff, for coming to the garden, and we look forward to seeing you in May for our bird walk.